Well, my voice is a little raspy. It was a very emotional win. Couldn't be happier for our seniors to be able to go out and come up with another win. That's 4 in a row. And I want to say thanks to those guys. It was a typical border war and a lot of emotion, a lot of plays back and forth. And Coach Bobo's doing a great job at CSU. Our team played well. We came up with a couple extra plays and a hard-fought win. So we're excited. That's win number 7, and that's a big win for us. And at this time, I'll take any questions. Yes?
You played at Levi today. Was the plan coming in to get him some time, and just your thoughts on it?
Yeah, the question is the play at Levi. That was a plan. Coach Vegan and I talked during the course of the week, and he brought a little extra some in the running game, and with where X was at, we felt like we needed to spread some carries around, so it was good to get him in there. And when Tyler went down, we certainly needed him.
How much did the playbook sort of pare down at that point when Tyler went out?
Well, it certainly did. I mean, we got a freshman quarterback, and he's on the scout team a while ago, but I thought there were some things that we could do. Certainly, he wasn't going to be completely one-dimensional. It's not like Wildcat. He can throw the football, and we'll look at, as we get ready for Air Force, what are the things we can do with him.
Xavier Holiday over 1,000 yards. What can you say about that guy?
Well, you know what? He has really come on, done a great job. He's not very big in stature. I think he's 190 pounds, but boy, he runs strong. And his knee was nicked up. I mean, we thought he'd be able to play, but even up until the other day, he was still limping around. And I told him, get out there on Thursday and do some stuff. Even if you don't feel like it, that adrenaline's going to kick in. You're going to get out there playing the CSU Rams. You're going to feel good.
Speaking of that, Coach, talk about your offensive line performance and just the way they were moving guys off the ball and opening some holes tonight.
Well, they've been good all year. It was great to get some of our guys back, and it was going to be important. It would be imperative that we didn't put ourselves behind the sticks. We got third down and makeable. I thought we did a good job with that, converting on third down. A lot of that had come down to not only the good running game, but the line in front.
Craig, you guys got the fourth down stop there midway through the third quarter and then go down and score what was the go-ahead touchdown. Did you feel like that was a shift in momentum at that point?
Yeah, anytime, at that point of the game, it's a huge major swing, momentum and the field position. And when we got the stop, that just flipped the field over. It's like coming up with a takeaway.
Craig, how well do you feel the defensive line kind of controlled the line of scrimmage tonight?
I thought they did a great job. And Colorado State's an excellent offense, and they've got good running backs and good guys up front. So our defensive line really did a good job. But however, we felt going into the game that we could leverage our front. They had some great receivers, and excuse me. And so that defensive line held their own, did a great job.
Logan gets that big interception at the end. Cooper makes a big field goal in the fourth quarter. That has to be pretty special to see.
Yeah, that's storybook type stuff. Logan, they call him the governor, and a lot of the passes, I thought sooner or later he's going to pick one off, and for him to leave, the War Memorial Stadium with a big win like this and a pick like that at that time of the game, and then for Cooper, here's a guy who beat himself up for the missed field goal and split the uprights on a 48-yarder, and that had a big swing in the ball game. So really happy for him as well.
Craig, you said when you came in this was a game that you circled. So what does it mean to you to win 4 of these in a row?
That's huge. It's we've got great respect for Colorado State. They're a well-resourced program, and a lot of our guys are from the state of Colorado, and they had an opportunity to come here, and that is our big rival of all the teams that we have. And you can throw records out. So I know not only for our players, those guys in the locker room, but the former players, but then also all the people in our state. This is a big game, and I think the guys from Wyoming recognize that.
Craig, you guys have leaned on defense pretty much all year. You needed them again tonight. Just what does it say about this group that they continue to come through for you guys? And
Well,
all these close
they're
games?
playing well, and there's an old adage that offense sells tickets and defense wins championships, and I believe that. And we have a good culture here. I think Coach Dicker's done a good job with those guys, and they play really hard and they play well together.
Do you expect X to be able to go next week?
That remains to be seen. I will know a whole lot more. He's a little sore right now, but I'm gonna worry about. We got 24 hours.
I'm not mistaken, Cooper became Wyoming's all-time leading scorer tonight. Any comment on that?
Well, you know, it's, first of all, I coach Cooper. I'll comment on that. I'm being kind of sarcastic on that, but I actually do. He's really owned his work. He's a taskmaster out there. He works really hard, and it's great to see him achieve the way he has.
Coach, speaking of achievements, X does go over 1,000. Fourth time in your 6 years you've had a 1,000-yard rusher. I know you like to run the ball. What does that say about your offense? And people know you're going to run the ball.
Yeah, people know it, and when you do it, it breaks their will. And you know, X has done a great job, and I think we've had significant improvement with the offensive line. And those guys have all bought in, and they believe in what they're doing.
Coach, you touched, of course, on Logan and Cooper, but how about just the senior group tonight?
Pardon me?
You touched on both Cooper and Logan, but how about this senior group this season?
All the seniors?
Yeah, like this being their last.
Well, they're really special.
Yeah.
And for them to be able to leave War Memorial Stadium with a victory 4 times over our rival, that doesn't get any better than that. And that's a real tribute to those seniors, because when they came here, a lot of them wouldn't give us, people on the outside wouldn't give us a plug nickel. And we'd only won 2 games, and they believed in what we were doing, and they stuck with us, and so we'll forever be indebted to them.
Perfect 6-0 at home, Coach, this year.
You know, War Memorial, we play really well at home, and if you start looking at the record in the past, I thought about that after the pregame meal. I said, Cowboys play pretty well at home. Could be our night. Anything else? Okay, thank you very much.